government policies and programs are achieved on behalf of the government by its institutions, ministries, departments and agencies. The National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NASENI, today stands as a foremost science and engineering institution of the federal government of Nigeria, driving the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration through targeted initiatives in technology, manufacturing, energy, agriculture, and healthcare. NASENI is industrializing Nigeria, creating jobs, and securing technological sovereignty for national development. Executive Officer of NASENI, Mr. Khalil Suleiman Halilu, has led a decisive transformation of NASENI's mandate. The vision of the management of the agency under him is not only to rewrite Nigeria's history at the global scene through the transformation of research and development outcomes into products, goods and services, but also create an enabling environment through the agency's 3Cs principle of collaboration, creation and commercialization to harness partnership opportunities leading to products that are marketable and acceptable across class levels. With sustained government encouragement, Nigeria through NASENI is positioning to lead Africa in technology and industrial capacities.
Of course, the collaboration, creation, and commercialization. What the 3Cs means essentially is, number one, we're willing to collaborate and then create together and then commercialize. Okay, it goes back to what I was saying earlier about if a product is not market worthy, then we shouldn't even bother spending money researching, just to keep them on the shelves. And with the collaboration, you are working with private sector, right? So if I have 100 million, for example, I will be able to co-fund a project together with the private sector, and then do a project that is multiples of that amount of money, rather than leaving government to do all of it. And also it helps you de-risk your investment, because two heads is better than one. And if you see a private sector investing their hard-earned money into a project, then you know there is high chances of viability. And then when you come to commercialize, we all know that government is not the most suited entity with regards to commercializing products, and that's why again we are leveraging on our private sector partners. And so far so good. I mentioned we've done 35 market rate. None of this product is done solely by NASENI, and we wouldn't be able to achieve that within a short period of time, and the number of products, if we are not partnering with this. And you'll be surprised, some have already done a lot of work. They just need a little push from the government. Sometimes it's policy, sometimes it's land, sometimes it's okay, you pick up the phone and call your friends at another ministry that will help fast track some certain registration or requirements. So definitely working together, finding a balance between government and private sector, it always brings about success anywhere in the world.
In 2.5 years under Mr. Halilu, NASENI has recorded many landmark achievements. In Abuja's Idu Industrial Area, the NASENI Trument Biotechnology Factory is pioneering local production of rapid diagnostic test kits for malaria, tuberculosis, and other diseases. A partnership between NASENI and Trument Nigeria Limited, the facility will produce over 100,000 test kits daily and has submitted 26 products for NAFDAC registration. NAFDAC inspected the plant in February 2026 towards final license approval. The factory is projected to create over 200 direct jobs and thousands of indirect jobs while cutting down Nigeria's reliance on imported test kits. This directly advances SDG 3, good health and well-being, by reducing disease burden and mortality through affordable, timely diagnosis, and SDG 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure, by localizing medical manufacturing. It fulfills the Renewed Hope Agenda's commitment to accessible health care and import substitution. As Dr. Selim Hani, CEO of NASENI Tromont, noted, the plant is ready for full-scale production and already holds ISO certification from the United States while pursuing WHO registration.
I'm the CEO and Managing Director of NASENI Tromont Limited Biotechnologies. It is a company that is far beyond just a factory. NASENI Tromont is actually a vision to a better Nigeria, a vision that will position our country into the next century. What do we do? This company is much more than just a business venture. It is a story of resilience and a story of full dependency and healthcare sovereignty. What does healthcare sovereignty mean? Especially during the last COVID-19 outbreak, we realized that our country is highly dependent on imports of foreign goods, especially in the healthcare sector, and which is highly dependable on the supply chain, international supply chains, international manufacturers, and did not give Nigeria any leeway or any independence in the way it will actually manage its public health priorities.
To rejuvenate Nigeria's manufacturing sector and renew faith that Nigeria can build, manufacture and produce, the federal government's Nigeria First policy is now enforced through a landmark MOU between NASENI and the Bureau of Public Procurement, BPP. Signed in Abuja last year, the agreement creates a structured bridge between production and procurement, making NASENI's innovations like tractors, tablets, surveillance drones, solar backup systems, electric vehicles and others the default option in MDA's procurement plans before foreign alternatives. BPP has integrated NASENI's entire product catalog into the Nigeria Open Contracting Portal, ensuring visibility across all MDAs.
The whole idea is to reduce poverty. The whole idea is to bring back industrialization of this country. You recall that a lot of industries have gone moribund over the years. With this policy, it's an incentive. All over the country, the 6 geopolitical zone, we have factories that no longer operate. This is an opportunity. Go to NASENI, talk to them what they can do, and then you reignite your business opportunities by taking off people from the streets. That's just basically the...
Today's MOU with BPP, further strengthen our efforts with regards to, pushing Nigeria first, especially the Nigeria First policy. So we look forward to assembling more locally made items, as well as promoting more industrialization in the country.
President Tinubu's administration has made climate action and energy transition a national priority under the Renewed Hope Agenda, aligning with Nigeria's energy transition plan and net zero by 2060. NASENI is a key implementation arm through the National Council on Climate Change Framework. Under the EVC Khalil Halilu, the agency is executing Africa's largest renewable energy industrial park in Gora, Nasarawa State, and launching ZECO by NASENI in 2026. The Zero Carbon, Zero Cost Initiative for Clean Mobility, Renewable Energy Systems, and Sustainable Manufacturing. NASENI projects include solar panel manufacturing, electric vehicle and electric tricycle assembly, CNG conversion centers, solar-powered irrigation pumps, and energy-saving cooking stoves. These are projected to create 1.5 million direct and indirect green jobs, with women and youth as major beneficiaries. In early 2025, NASENI's breakthrough in Greenhouse Agricultural Initiative at one of its institutes, the Agricultural Machinery and Equipment Development Institute, Amedi Lafia, in Nasarawa State, led to tons of vegetable produce like tomatoes, habanero peppers, lettuce and cucumbers that were harvested and pushed to market with reasonable investment. This has led to the idea of scaling up across other institutes. By late 2025, 2 state-of-the-art agricultural incubation centers were established at the University of Abuja and Bayero University, Kano, sitting on a 10 hectares land each, with 10,000 capacity for a poultry farm, aquaculture farm projected to yield about 25 tons of fish annually, and greenhouse facilities were being constructed to push for food security and SDGs 1, no poverty, and SDG 2, zero hunger. These facilities also feature world-class agribusiness training and incubation center and 3 commercially sustainable production units.
Food security should be number 1 in his agenda, and NASENI is also aligning with that and trying to see how we can transform the agricultural sector in our own little way by bringing in modern technology. So that is what really we are doing it here, and you can see it.
The 40-hectare NASENI Renewable Energy Industrial Park in Gora is an initiative designed to reduce and address Nigeria's dependence on imported renewable energy. Upon completion, the park will generate 4,000 direct and 50,000 indirect jobs, while localizing the renewable energy value chain. Nigeria will produce and export solar panel PV, biomass energy, wind power energy and small hydropower technologies to the West African market and eventually scale up supply across the sub-Saharan African countries.
We want to achieve self-reliance in the renewable energy sector. So in order to do that, it means we need to localize productive activities, and which basically means industrialize. So by industrializing, it means that NASENI and by extension Nigerians will be able to benefit from locally produced products, which is what we're doing here at the Renewable Energy Industrial Park. What that means is that in the future, which is very close, NASENI would be able to reduce the forex bill that Nigerians would typically require to purchase equipment from overseas sources, from solar panels to mountain racks, to wind technology, to mass technology, and a host of others.
At Zogarawa in Kano State, the agency is nearing completion of 2 landmark fertilizer facilities, namely Africa's first coal-based fertilizer plant and a modernized liquid fertilizer production facility, developed in collaboration with White Fog Environmental Services Limited. These 2 projects represent a deliberate attempt to address soil degradation, improve crop yield, and place Nigeria on a firmer path towards fertilizer self-sufficiency. When fully operational, the factory is expected to produce 5 tons hourly and 1,040 tons fertilizers monthly production capacity, translating into thousands of tons annually. This scale is critical for a country of Nigeria's size, where demand for fertilizer far outstrips domestic supply.
We have cold fertilizer project and we have also liquid fertilizer project combined. We have separate arrangement with them, and everything is on course. The fertilizer company, we are projected to have at least 300 to 500 personnel on board, and at the same time there will be chain, that is value chain, distributors, wholesalers, retailers, farmers, but across. So when you look at the population of the country, you see that the impact is beyond imaginable.
Indeed, it is evident that NASENI has continued to consolidate on its mandate by moving beyond research and policy advocacy into direct industrial intervention through collaboration, creation, and commercialization. As President Bola Ahmed Tinubu marks 3 years in office, NASENI, under the tireless and dynamic leadership of Mr. Khalil Halilu, has become the engine room of science, engineering, and innovation for the renewed hope agenda, from health, security to green energy, from Nigeria First procurement to food systems. The agency is proving that Nigeria can indeed build, manufacture, and lead, turning policy into action and prototypes into products for a prosperous society.